Bro, what the hell, Dwight Howard? Come on now, bro. This nigga always on something else, nigga. Damn, he little gay ass, bro. Damn, cupcake. Bro, make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe, nigga. Damn. Make leave a like and subscribe, bro, down below, bro.
2012, Dwight Howard was the reigning 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and he used this star power to try to get his coach fired.
Do you believe that Dwight has asked for you to be fired?
Yes, I know he has. I was told it was true by people in our management. The only thing I'm ever uncomfortable with is bullshit.
Noticing this was happening, Dwight Howard did the most awkward thing possible.
Yeah, Stan, we're not worried about that, right?
That's what I just said. We gotta be worried about winning games.
Yeah, what's our main concern right now? Jameer.
We have to stop Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks.
Dwight's coach Stan Van Gundy would run from this extreme awkwardness, leaving Dwight on his own to say,
Stan said that you wanted him fired.
I said that? Mom, asking you, since you guys got so many sources. I didn't hear anything.
The fans were appalled. This is like a WWE segment.
Yeah, this nigga weird as fuck. Nigga, who? Little sassy ass nigga. Yeah, this nigga was sassy from the jump.
Easily the most passive-aggressive superstar in NBA.
Damn, why you blurring their names out? My nigga, get him some credit. My nigga, everybody trying to give him some clout. Nah, I just playing. I just playing.
And that's how Dwight Howard's career ended. To this day, Dwight remains in denial that he even wanted Stan Van Gundy fired, saying, they said, hey, you should go put your arm around Stan and let everybody know you are all okay. So I was like, okay, I don't have a problem with Stan. That day, they said me and Stan had some sort of beef or something like that, where I wanted him fired. And I was like, what? I never said that. Except Dwight himself admitted to Hannah Storm that he did say that. Storm, have you said it in past seasons? Howard, have I said it before? Being upset. Yeah, I've said it. To make things even worse, Van Gundy was fired, as in December of that very season. Dwight had demanded a trade, and then that summer, he doubled down on that demand, and the Orlando Magic were forced
He a hoe.
to move him, sending him to the Los Angeles Lakers, where his career would fall off of a cliff. Dwight would later call this interview the worst day of his life. The question is, why? What's up, Mike here, and maybe because all of Dwight Howard's success came when his coach was Stan Van Gundy.
Hey,
from
oh
2008
God.
to 2012 on the Orlando Magic. Dwight Howard was named first team All-NBA all 5 seasons, while he was also a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, and he was only 26 years old. Almost an entire year younger than Steph Curry was when Steph won his first MVP and championship. Curry would go on to win another MVP and 3 more titles as he cemented himself as an all-time great, while Dwight, after the 2012 season, made just 2 more All-Star teams and was left off the NBA's 75th anniversary team, a decision that Stan Van Gundy called ridiculous.
He said ridiculous? Hold on, let me see that list real quick. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? Steph Curry, Anthony Davis. Oh, this is not the end of the list, though. Hold on, wait. What's the all-time 75 list, bro? What's the all-time 75 NBA list? Yeah, what's the list, my nigga? Why the fuck my shit in Yahoo, my nigga? Okay. It go, okay. Okay, Ray Allen. Okay. Who? Stats. His stats look mediocre as fuck, bro. 18 points per game, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. Like, that's some mediocre ass stats, nigga. The fuck? My nigga Brandon Ingram do that. What the hell? Okay, 22-8, 22-11. Charles Barkley, Rick Barry. Legend. Bing, Dave, Bing up there. Will Chamberlain. Let me hold on. Let me scroll. We gonna go a little bit. Like, who the fuck is this? 19-5-4. That shit look mid as fuck. Philadelphia 76ers. 10-time All-Star. 7-time NBA All what? 7-time on the All what? This is in the 60s. Nigga, this is all team stats in the 60s, bro. Like, what are we saying, bro? Scroll down. Let me scroll down. Scroll down. Look at one of our players today. Damn, Steve Nash. Damn, Steve, your stats is terrible. I mean, you a passer for sure. You a passer for sure. But damn, Luka killing your shit now, Steve Nash, bro. Fuck. I'm talking about and Tyrese Halliburton. fucking killing your shit now, nigga. That nigga averaged like fucking. What nigga was averaging like what? Like fucking 15 assists a game, nigga. Murdering your shit, nigga. Off the Mercs, nigga. Off the Mercs, nigga. They got Chris Peasy on their bit, nigga. This a good list, nigga. And they left off Dwight Howard, but man. Would I leave out Dwight Howard? I don't know, but it's a lot of other players I would put on that list, though.
Anniversary team, a decision that Stan Van Gundy called ridiculous.
The time I was here, to me, the only two guys you could even talk about in his league at that time were LeBron,
yeah, of course,
and Kobe. Look, for him to not be in the top 75, you cannot make a case that Anthony Davis
nigga, Carmelo
had a better
Anthony
career than Dwight Howard. That's absolutely ridiculous.
LeBron, Kobe, Dwight. Quite a claim, however, the evidence
Dwight got a
backs
ring?
it up. When Dwight Howard was
He got a
taken as the
bullshit
number
ring.
1 pick by the Orlando Magic in the 2004 draft, he was seen as a tremendous prospect, but also as a risk. Many thought College Player of the Year Emeka Okafor, a recent national champion at UConn, was the real number 1 pick. Emeka would win Rookie of the Year, but Dwight would prove everyone wrong. But guys, before we continue, I'm very
that
excited
nigga.
to thank
Hold on, wait, let me
SeatGeek
snipe
for
this shit.
sponsoring the play and to get you 10 from a 12th C10 sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back into that video. Rapidly growing from a 12.10
Nigga did
rebound
bam
per
on his
game
shit,
rookie
though.
to a member of the first team All-NBA in his 4th season. As at the age of 22, he averaged 20.7 points, 14.2
22
rebounds,
is crazy.
2.1 blocks per game. While in the very next season, 2009, he would go on to win the first of his 3 straight Defensive Player of the Year awards as Stan Van Gundy built an all-time revolutionary offense around Dwight. Many see the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns as the inspiration for the Golden State Warriors dynasty, as the Suns were the first team to succeed at a very high level with a very high up-tempo style of play. However, if we're talking about three-point shooting, it was Dwight Howard's Orlando Magic teams that showed us the power of spreading the court with three-point shooters. In the 2023
Yes, man. My door locking my alarm on, mom.
Alright, bye, boo.
Yes, man. Bye, mom. Mommy and shit like that.
season, NBA teams on average attempted 34.2 three-pointers per game. However, in 2009, that number was just 18.1. As although the league had created the three-point line back in 1980, until the 2015 Warriors, not a single champion won through the use of the three ball. Even the 2011 Mavericks, led by Hall of Famer Dirk Nowitzki, known to be one of the best big man shooters of all time, won the title after Dirk attempted just 2.4 three-pointers a game in the Mavs 2011 run. The Magic were very different for their time. Their star player in Dwight was a center who could not shoot from more than 3 feet, but that didn't matter. Through the use of a pick and roll offense and putting shooters around Dwight, the rest of the team would bomb away as Dwight would score at will in the post. In the 2009 season, Orlando put up 26.2 threes a game, second in the entire NBA, and then they watched as this strategy paid off big time. In the 2009 Eastern Conference Finals, facing the number
I don't
one
see this
seed,
nigga passing, though.
win Cleveland Cavaliers led by 24-year-old MVP LeBron James.
Damn, Big
Dwight
Z.
Howard and the Orlando Magic took down the Cavs in 6, despite the fact that they were not only the lower seed, but also they were without their only other all-star in Jameer Nelson. In the NBA Finals, the Magic would lose in 5 games.
Damn,
However,
LeBron,
the
how
series
the fuck you lose to that? You lost to the white LeBron? Big Z got his ass. Big Z was getting his ass fried. I would tell you that.
Against the Lakers may have been very different if Courtney Lee had just made this shot in game 1.
Only 0.6 of a second left. Magic inbounding. Courtney Lee.
With Dwight Howard as the team's superstar, the Orlando Magic looked like they were on pace to become one of the best teams in the NBA for years to come. In his 2009 playoff run, Dwight averaged 20.3 points, 15.3 rebounds, and 2.6 blocks per game. And in game 6, when he sent LeBron home, Dwight had a 40.14 rebound explosion. Remember, Dwight was just
on Big
23
Z
years old at the
ass.
time, 1 year younger than LeBron. So what in the world went wrong? Why is Dwight currently playing in the Philippines as LeBron is
God,
still
what went
competing at
wrong?
the highest level? Short answer, Dwight Howard's ego got in the way.
Give me your Stan Van Gundy.
Go, run, move. Dwight, what are you doing? Dwight, can you get a rebound with 2 hands?
Always a friendly guy, Dwight
Stupid
was
ass.
the fan favorite in 2009 as he became the first player to receive 3 million All-Star votes from the fans in NBA history, and up until
Damn.
2012. The Orlando Magic years, that story remained the same. In 2012, he was still the top vote getter in the All-Star game in the entire league. Then came his trade demand,
That's 'cause
then
he-
came this incredibly
that's 'cause
awkward interview
he
with
really
Stan,
gonna
and then
actually
Dwight
do
got
that
what he
shit,
wanted.
bro.
He was moved to the Lakers, where finally, in his mind, he was going to be the star that he deserved to be. It has been speculated that Dwight's back injuries took him down. Injuries, though, were not the cause of a fall that went this far. The evidence backs up everything. Because of Dwight's popularity, it was widely reported that he wanted the ball more in the low post, the worst place possible for both his style of play and the direction the league was headed. Some centers were blessed with a soft touch, aka Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Others in the low post were blessed with the incredible physicality of a Shaquille O'Neal. Dwight Howard was the ultimate pick and roll rim runner. At the rim in 2009, he took 699
Damn.
shots and made 71% of them. In that season, he dunked the ball 266 times alone, while also showing us his biggest weakness. As from 3 to 10 feet, Dwight Howard was simply horrible. In 2009, Dwight would take nearly the same amount of shots.
Look at the
from 3 to
threes.
10 feet
Look at
as
the
he did
threes.
rim. Except from 3 to 10 feet, he made just 42.7% of his attempts.
He
For
made some
comparison, in the
mid-range.
2023 season, Nikola Jokic took only 376 shots at the rim and 642 from 3 to 10 feet. Jokic
Damn.
from 3 to 10 feet shot
Jokic pulling them
61.4%.
hoes
This
from deep.
was easily a correctable mistake. All it took was handing Dwight Howard a stat sheet to show him, hey, this isn't working out. If you are taking a horribly inefficient shot at a tremendous rate, it is going to damage the team, of course. The thing is, that is exactly what Dwight Howard continued to do throughout his entire career as he remained in his prime. Popping up shot charts from the 2012 Magic, the 2013 Lakers, the 2015 Rockets, and the 2017 Hawks. One thing
Ooh, yeah,
remains
that shit
constant. At
turns
the rim, he
red.
could not be stopped and continued to shoot an unstoppable percentage. He also continued to shoot 3 to 10 feet shots at a high rate and at a low percentage. What if LeBron James in his prime suddenly took 12 three-pointers a game and made 30% of them? Would he have been worse or better? For whatever reason, Dwight Howard himself believed he had all the answers, as his coaches and teammates disagreed. Two-time MVP Steve Nash on the Lakers made headlines with his open frustration about Dwight. He didn't seem like he really wanted to do a pick-and-roll offense, maybe because he had run one in Orlando for so long and he wanted to get it in the post more. Dwight would get what he wanted again. He ended up on the Houston Rockets with a young star in James Harden, where it was reported by Chris Sheridan that Dwight Howard is extremely unhappy in Houston, playing second fiddle to alpha dog James Harden. 3 teams, 3 problems, and by the time the 2016 season was over, his final year in Houston, Dwight had gone from the best center in basketball to someone who would never make an All-Star game again. And in terms of just pure individual awards, it took Shaq 6 seasons to Dwight's 4 to make the first team All-NBA, and Shaq played until his junior year at LSU while Dwight came right out of high school. Shaq still stands with 8 first-team All-NBAs to Dwight's 5. Every stop of Dwight Howard's career, people have had problems with him, as Dwight has made it all out to seem like all of these incidences are one big misunderstanding. They are not. Even on the team he won a championship for, the team people used to defend his comeback, the Bubble Lakers, he was kicked off of after an altercation with Anthony Davis.
Emotions running very high on the Laker bench between those two.
I don't know what happens from there. They end up shoving one another.
On Club Shay,
Oh,
Shannon
shit,
Sharpe
I ain't
asked
never
about
heard of
this,
that.
and Dwight would say,
Would you be willing to go back to the Lakers?
I would have went willing to go back to the Lakers. I've been willing to go back. Y'all could give your boy a meal or two.
What was I don't remember what transpired.
A meal or two.
Me and AD,
Yeah.
they don't know what happened and all that. And
came back like it was my fault.
Right. But you and AD worked it out, right?
Yeah, we talked right after that.
Right.
Dwight and AD would say that this was over a pick and roll miscommunication. They would say they squashed it right after. However, Anthony Davis remains a Laker in 2024 while Dwight is playing in the Philippines. A massive drop off from a man who was once seen as worthy of blatantly
And he asked
stealing
over there?
Shaq's nickname
I know he's
Superman
not playing.
on national television.
Superman is in the building. Yes, he is. Clark Kent is winning the phone booth and he comes out.
I only respond to people that are in the top 75, so.
Although I will say a fitting end to one of the biggest career downward spirals we have ever seen. So there we have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Bro, look. Damn, man, it really was his ego. Kept wanting to do them weak ass post moves and shit, bro. Bum ass nigga, bro. It's gonna be. That's tough, bro. That is tough.